Okay, hi guys, Dave in Texas here, and what you're looking at is this little toy guitar I talked about a week ago about fixing it up, getting the parts in. Well, I've just now got all the parts in. Now what you see on the right at the moment is the original tail piece on it that came with it. It's pretty crummy, but it does work still. And you see an expensive Wilkerson roller bridge on it that it looks nice with it. But I think I'm going to switch it out for one of those Tunocrapics I've got that's gold that I won't be using in the future. So, it looks good why it is. Anyway, I got in such a hurry to hear what this thing sounded like when I got these parts in. I simply slapped on a bridge, a nut bridge that sounds very, very nice with this guitar, as a matter of fact. This is one of those bones that's pre-cut, and basically I've done nothing to it but just put the strings across it. It sounds pretty damn good, you know, for what it is. Anyway, I put on those Xavier extra light strings so I wouldn't stress this thing too much, and it's taking it quite readily. There's no problems there with this guitar. You even have to shave the neck in half. Sorry, to shave the head down in half. No creaking, no splits, no fuss, no musses, right? Let's hear what it sounds like. Not too bad. Now what you're hearing is not just only the guitar. So it's going out of tune, obviously. It needs to be intonated, but the thing is, playing with a light pick, which this is not, but playing it lightly, it doesn't sound too bad. And of course, like I said, it's out of tune, but that's because new strings and new everything still being stretched on it. So, give us some more time, get these strings broken in, get this piezo pickup working a little better. Right at the moment I just got it taped and kind of tacked to the body of the guitar. It should actually be in a better spot. It should be more towards this area of the body rather than where it is right now. This is more the more trebly side. It should be more back towards the more tone side of it. But there you go. And of course it you know, best be served to be right in the middle of the sound hole, but that's not the way it's going to work, right? And the trick to it is getting enough contact with the body, which is warped, that makes it tough to get a good pickup sound from it. So it's not bad for, you know, a little project that I did, and a guitar like this make your kid real happy to have for his very first one. A little 5-6-year-old, little toy amp, you know, a little 5-watt amp to play with. May very well enjoy it. You know, who knows? But it's very simple to play with these lightweight strings, and yeah, the action is really high on this thing, but lowering it doesn't make any sense because, like I said, the neck's kind of old and it's kind of you know, twisted, but there's no adjustment that I can get to easily. It's inside the guitar body, and I just don't want that much trouble for this guitar. But it's like a little weekend player, you know, for kicks and giggles. You throw it in the corner and just pick it up and play it just for, you know, fun once it's tuned up. It sounds like a dobro, really, is what it sounds like to me, at least. I don't know what it sounds like to you, but hold on a second while I do some changes. Be right back. I thought I could put on something metal. Okay, back, and I've got this thing set up on more of a metal sound. Anyway, hard to play metal on a feedback issue with this piezo. So, in all, it's a decent little guitar, and I spent very little money on it. Just $19 for this little pickup, and like I said, I've got these things laying around. This I had to order. I ordered a $2 nut from Guitar Fetish, which turned out to be a very nice fitting nut to it. Didn't have to do anything to it, just put it up there. And I had this Wilkerson, which I will be changing out for an older gold Tune-o-matic that I don't normally use on a guitar, but this I will be using on a future project, so I need to replace this rather quickly. And I tried to put up a nice maple floating bridge on it, but unfortunately it made the strings even more like a trampoline, and that was just impossible to use, so that had to go away quickly. Right? Unless I shaved it down to next to nothing. Anyway, any questions about this guitar, give me a holler. It's a nice little kid's guitar, basically, is what it's turned out to be. So, David, Texas, have a good one. Bye.